I really appreciate you joining me today, and these are some updates coming from London. Thank you to Dave Nathan for his coverage from the scene of the Northolt incident where a man has been found in a park. In the past 2 weeks, 2 bodies have been found in 2 parks in London, and both of them have been set on fire. And in this episode, we're going to talk about the identity of the man that has been named from the first incident, and also coverage from the scene of this latest incident that occurred only 2 days ago. This is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors at Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. On Monday, June the 13th, the body of a man was found on fire inside a West London park. Police were called to Belvue Park in Northolt, and the London Fire Brigade also attended, and he was pronounced dead at the scene at 4:37 a.m. Police are currently trying to identify him and also find his next of kin. Video footage from the scene shows the forensic tent and also forensic officers working trying to gather evidence. The forensic officers were also using a drone as well, and this is something that I've never seen forensics use at a scene of a crime. Police have said in a statement that they confirmed the man has died and they're treating the death as suspicious, but they haven't launched a murder investigation yet or ruled out any foul play. The London Fire Brigade confirmed they arrived at 4:40 and the body was found, and there was nothing they could do to help him. There was also a fire investigation team there, and a dog that is believed to belong to the fire service and used in these sorts of incidents. No arrests have taken place yet, but the crime scene is still in place and the West Area Command Unit are investigating. So a really bizarre story, and tragic as well that this person has lost his life, and sadly we can't pay respects to him yet due to his identity not being revealed. In this other case that came from East Ham in East London, so the first one is in Northolt in West London, and this is quite a distance away in East Ham but still in the same city. He has been identified and he was named locally as Johnny Topoff, Liverpool. He was found on fire in a park in East London 2 weeks ago, and he's only just been named locally. He's aged 59 and he died from his injuries after firefighters came to Central Park June the 2nd at 2:20 a.m. So this is a similar time as well. This is the middle of the night where nobody's going to be about and in a very isolated area. In a similar situation to the other case, the police have said this is unexplained, so they haven't said that it's a murder yet. One of the local papers has spoken to people that knew this man, and they said that he wouldn't have taken his own life. In this part, I'm going to reference My London newspaper where they spoke to people that actually knew him as well. One person called Rebecca Halloran, 29 years old, had filmed him just before his death, like the days before his death, and he was dancing in the street to a portable speaker. It is revealed that he was a drinker, he had a lot of problems, and he mostly slept rough in the park, even though he did have a family home that was nearby. And local friends have said that he was in good spirits at the time of his death, and they didn't believe he was suicidal. Another one of his friends that doesn't want to be named told My London newspaper that he had an incident with people in the park and there was boys that was taking the piss out of him. He said that they had thrown a can at him and Johnny had thrown it back and he wasn't afraid of them, but they had an argument with these people just before and he believes that they may have something to do with his death. Another friend who also chose to stay anonymous said that he did have trouble with some of the young people, and our conclusion is that they came back and killed him on that night. They poured petrol over him and set him on fire. His friends also said that he was a beer drinker and he didn't drink spirits. They believe this was connected to his death. A third person and also friend called Thomas Joseph said that he drank regular with Johnny, and he said that there's no way he would have taken his life. Somebody did this to him and he was not somebody that would have tried to kill himself and definitely wouldn't have set himself on fire. They said that Johnny was well respected in the local area and he had a lot of friends and everybody said that he was harmless. His friend Rebecca paid tribute and said that he was just somebody that everybody got along with and he wasn't a person that suffered with depression in that way. So, of course, that is just somebody's opinion and some thoughts from people that knew him. But at the same time, it's definitely a very strange case, and I'll be interested to find out what does occur with this. So, as I said, that's 2 unexplained fires in 2 parks in 1 city, and 2 people are dead. I'm going to keep you updated on these stories and the identity of the person that's been found in this other park. And I really want to hear what people have to say on this. If you want to get in touch, news@scarcitystudios.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And follow on social media at Scarcity Studios on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Facebook. And I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Peace.